else do you want us to see? What else do you want to show us? Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Good shuffle. All right. What's the energy out here, Spirit? What do you want to show us this evening? High Priestess in the reverse. So we have a feminine energy here who's holding a lot of secrets. They hold back the truth, and they actually guide others the wrong way. Okay? They hold secrets and truths back when they could otherwise, you know, just tell the truth. Okay? So that's the energy of a feminine energy here. Okay? Two of Wands, something about someone's plans. This is the problem for this person. Someone has plans. They mapped out the landscape and they're making plans. Okay? Down in the subconscious, what's going on down there, Spirit? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles, and it's a burden for someone. We have a divine feminine energy here who's good with money. She is like the mother of the deck. The wife of the deck, rather. The Empress would be the mother. The Queen of Pentacles would be the wife. Right? So we have a divine feminine who's probably a mother. She's good with money. She's good with people and projects and things like that. She's a good organizer, a good bookkeeper. Okay? That would be that type of energy around this person. Totally opposite from the High Priestess. So we do have a feminine energy here that's in her south node. And we have a feminine energy here that's in the upright. So be two different people that you know. And actually one of them can represent you. And actually one of them can represent me as a reader, the High Priestess. But if she did represent me, she would be this way. Since she isn't, I'm going to take, that's another feminine energy for you in this read. And there's a burden here. Okay? Deep down, this is in someone's subconscious, and down there, they feel like they can't compete, they can't stay on their feet, because it's in the reverse, next to this Queen of Pentacles. Okay? There's some type of burden about you being a Queen of Pentacles for this person. What's in the past? What's in the past? And thank you, Spirit. Reckless behavior with this Fool in reverse. Somebody's doing something very reckless in the distant past. Okay, or not so distant past. They just didn't care how they came across or the action they were taking, actually. Okay, now we're going to lay these cards out and we'll come back and find out what this is all about. But let's get the cards out first. As an action or intention. As an action card. What would they, what's this, Spirit? Oh, two of them came out, and somebody is embarrassed. They're ashamed with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Something about not being able to return to the past, or nothing but bad memories in the past with the Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, for somebody here. Now we know that they're burdened down here in shame, and it looks like it's going to happen here as well. So this, whatever they're thinking about, it's going to come out. And it's something with someone not being able to return to the past or only having bad memories of the past. Could be for something they've done. Again, let's get the cards out and we'll find out. In the near future, what's going on in the near future, Spirit? And thank you. What's in the near future? Somebody's going to be so unhappy with the Four of Cups. Disillusion. Once again, what is the lens they're looking through? Turbulence. Somebody's not able to handle their money. Their finances is very rocky. In fact, it's not doing too good because this is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could have lost their job or, you know, their stability, basically. Okay? Now, that's the lens someone's looking through. What's in the environment? In the environment, everyone can see this position. What is the Spirit? Thank you. There's an Empress here, a divine feminine who's abundant and stable and charitable. Okay? This will be your mother, your grandmother, your aunt, an older feminine energy, or a very wise young woman. And she's very secure, she's very abundant. She's the Empress. She's been through a lot. Okay? So you would see her in the environment around these people and what's going on. What's in the hopes and fears? What's the hopes and fears, Spirit? Thank you. Judgment. Okay, so somebody has to atone. There's some kind of judgment being made here. It is in the hopes and fears, so someone could be hoping for something to be made fair, or they could be fearing karma for what they've done. And again, there's some type of shame, so we'll see. What's the outcome, Spirit? And thank you. Some type of partnership that is dissolving. Oddly enough, these are the same cards that came out before, pretty much. Now it's laid out for us. So we have a Two of Cups in the reverse, some type of partnership that's going south. You know, two people breaking up, contract non and void. You know, they're spiraling down together even. It could be like that. But I believe it's just going to be a split. They're just not on the same page. That is the outcome to this reading. On the bottom of the deck, it's a Tower. Oh my God. So someone here is trying to avoid this Tower. It could be because of the split. We have a Page in the Page of Cups in the reverse. So somebody's getting some sad news. The Strength card here. Somebody's very strong. They're in their strength about something. And they're moving out of a drama. Okay, so someone's trying to do that. But there is loss here with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a substantial loss of money here. Okay, and we already know that's the lens someone's looking through. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not stable with money right here. Or their stability and finances is off the charts. It's not happening. Okay, so that's the lens they're looking through. Alright, so the bottom of the deck is the Tower in the reverse. They're trying to avoid a Tower. Why? Why are they trying to avoid a Tower here? So we're going to go back in with the old style Lenormand. And let's see if we can clarify these cards. So we started off with the High Priestess. And that is feminine energy who leads people the wrong way. Holds a lot of secrets and tell half-truths. Who is this? What's this about? A man, and they're trying to hide something when it comes to this. This man is trying to hide something about this feminine energy. Okay, with the Moon card there. Tower about somebody's security or someone's good luck. Ship. Some type of information on the horizon or somebody's movement. Somebody's security and somebody's movement. Somebody here is taking a loss though, or something's eating away. And then there's a Protector with the Bear here. So we do have the Man card as well. Alright, so something could be eating away at him or the High Priestess about somebody's security, somebody taking a loss, and somebody being protected or somebody being capable. Not sure. Somebody's security, the Tower on the bottom. You know, the Tower in this deck is security and good luck. Okay. So, again, she holds a lot of secrets, tells a lot of half-truths, and she's trying to hide something, probably from this man. Okay, because when I look at this again, and that Protector, that Bear could be this gentleman here, right? Something about his security. Or she's trying to hide something from him about maybe her security, right? Trying to lead him the wrong way. Okay, so now it's something about this Two of Wands. Somebody's making plans here. Okay, now that's the central problem. This is the obstacle for this High Priestess in the reverse. It's somebody's plans. What's the spirit? Give us one for the Two of Wands and help us understand this, and thank you. They want to cut something off with the Seagull. They're trying to hide that they're trying to cut somebody's plans off with a letter or some type of information, and somebody's doing something abusive over and over with the Whip card. It's a snake. This High Priestess snake is trying to be abusive with some type of a message or a letter that she's sending, right? About cutting someone off in their plans, or cutting this man off in his plans. Down in the subconscious, something about a High Priestess, a Queen of Pentacles in the upright, and someone having a Ten of Wands, some type of embarrassment or shame. Yeah, it's a mountain here. They created a mountain, or it's a mountain for them. They tried to anchor something in here. A burden got anchored in the tower about somebody's security. They tried to anchor something in, some type of burden. You know, with the cross, you got to bear your own cross. The mountain here, they try to anchor that in against somebody's security. Probably a Queen of Wands, because she's sitting here. And she is secure. I told you, like, she's good with money. This is the wife of the tarot deck. And it's her suit, it's her element, the Pentacles, right? The Tower will be her security. And they try to cause some kind of confusion around her, create a barrier, try to anchor it in, create a mountain and a burden for her about her security, okay? And against this man's plans, okay? In the past, we have the Fool in reverse. So in doing what they were doing, they were reckless, because you have a Fool in reverse here. So when they did that in the past, they were reckless with that. Can we verify this Fool card? What is this about, Spirit? Thank you. Love. They was reckless around love, or someone's love. The writer, they had information about that, or someone's journey. Yeah, for a masculine energy here. It could be family involved, or it could be family. Something did eat away at someone, or they were taking some kind of loss. And then you have Lily of spiritual. So it was some type of spiritual love around this man and his family, or with his family. And some information about that. Somebody was very reckless around that. And it could be family, or it could have been against this man and his family, right? Now, as an action or intention, you have a Six of Wands in the reverse. So somebody's embarrassed. And the Six of Cups in the reverse, they cannot return to the past, and they're embarrassed. Nothing but bad memories. Cross. It's some type of burden here, and they feel ashamed. It could have something to do with family or someone's health. There's a fox. Somebody tried to manipulate the situation here about something ending. This person is ashamed. They have a burden. They can't return to the past. Something ended. And there's a choice being made here, or someone's making a choice about their security. This card keeps coming up, I tell you that. And so, the shame is the burden they created. Trying to manipulate, you know. And it led to a Four of Cups. So in the near future, this person is very unhappy. They're getting a no answer. Can you help us with the Four of Cups, Spirit? And thank you. This is Four of Cups. Clover. They're not lucky. Or there's some type of luck. Some type of information about someone's luck. Yeah, this lady, right? This divine feminine. And that person is upset about that. It may come with stability with the ring here, or a love off, or some type of love. We did see that in the past with the heart there. And somebody being loyal to this divine feminine. It could even be spiritual love with the lilies, or purity around this love with this divine feminine who could represent her Queen of Pentacles here. And somebody feels like that person's lucky here with this Clover card. Or they're upset for superficial reasons regarding this Queen of Pentacles. You know. The lens someone's looking through is a Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is not able to straighten out their finances, okay? They're robbing Peter to pay Paul, so to speak. They may have lost their job. Anyway, their security is a little rocky right now. That's the lens the person is looking through. Who is this spirit? What is this? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. May have something to do with a child or someone new start, or because of a child. Having a hard time. This lady could be having a hard time with her child. Yeah, that's the key. Someone here is not winning. There's a star energy here as well around this situation, and it's public. Okay, so something is being seen with the star here about this person's finances, this lady and this child. And that's the key. Or some star energy has the key. Or the key is this child. Something's public here about someone being abusive, maybe. But this woman is having a hard time with these Two of Pentacles in the reverse and a child. In the environment, we have the Empress energy here. So she's fertile. And she's, you know, abundant, right? This is a soft, warm, beautiful woman is what she would be. And she's in the environment. Okay, someone loves her here with the Bouquet card. And the Whip card, somebody's trying to do something over and over. It's regarding money or abundance. Like I said, she's abundant herself. And then here's the Fish card, which represents abundance or money. Someone loves her. Something is over here, though. Coffin. About someone's security. And someone being abusive. Again, this is in the environment. You'll be able to see this now. The Judgment is in the hopes and fears. So someone here is... the Judgment card. Somebody has to atone for something here. We have the Protector here with the bear. So that would be your divine masculine, like this person right here. He comes in the form of a bear, meaning he's protection, strength. Something is over with him here. That's the Judgment call. Something ended. And somebody tried to anchor that in. Anchor in an ending. And so that this person is taking a loss, right? Because something ended, or somebody's, yeah, a snake. A snake tried to end something. They tried to anchor it in. They tried to have someone take a loss or have something eat away, you know, towards this divine masculine bear energy here. There's karma to be paid for that. The Judgment card. The outcome is going to be a Two of Cups in the reverse. Two people falling apart, spiraling down together. Some type of breakup here. Two of Cups in the reverse. Tower, security, yeah, once again. For our lady. This is the same lady we saw over here having a hard time with these pentacles. Something about her security. And a breakup, that's going to be the outcome. And lovebirds. There's some type of love, some type of confusion around someone loving someone here. Security. Yeah, these two. And the abundance. But for somebody else, it'll be a breakup, but it's security for one of these people. And I'm going to have to say it's divine masculine. Yeah. Because I believe this feminine energy here, she started off with her High Priestess. That was our first feminine energy in her South Node. Alright, well, I am so tired here. Tower. It's funny how Tower came out at the end of this set. And Tower came out at the last card out over the Two of Cups in the reverse. That's funny. More than the Tower. But they mean different things, because in the tarot, Tower is destruction, just like that. But in the Lenormand, Tower is security. So that's funny how that's opposite. But there is some type of opportunity here, right? For somebody to have a happy home. Because again, the outcome here was the Tower, which is security. And that's a beautiful thing. So that's for somebody. And somebody's going to be avoiding the Tower. I do believe it's going to be this feminine energy. This High Priestess in the reverse. Well, something, just try to make something unfair for someone here. And she ended up taking a loss. Try to cut something off. This person was reckless in the past. Created a mountain for themselves and a burden. And now they're embarrassed, can't return to the past. And it's a burden with the cross card. Now they're unhappy in the near future with the Four of Cups. And they're having a hard time with their finances. That's the lens they're looking through. Isn't that something? Well, you reap what you sow, don't you? Alright, so that's it for this tarot read. And I will bring us more reads like this in the near future. I'd like it very much if you would enjoy the rest of your Friday night evening. And see you soon. Peace.